My name is Kriel. I'm a clinical nurse consultant and I'm 41 years of age. And 3 years ago, at the age of 38, with an 18-month-old and a 3-year-old, I was diagnosed with bowel cancer. Essentially what had happened was that my symptoms of abdominal pain, bloating and cramping had been going on for longer than that 2-week period. So I know that for symptoms that last for longer than 2 weeks, they really do need to be discussed with the GP. So I reached out to my GP and said, look, I'm concerned about these symptoms, and that was when she decided to investigate further. So I am so incredibly lucky that I had my private health cover, because what it allowed me to do was to access my testing, so my colonoscopy, early. It allowed me to have choice in the specialist that I found to speak to about my treatment plan, and it allowed me to be treated in the facility that I wanted to be treated in. So it is really important, because with bowel cancer, you need to have investigations done as soon as possible so that we can get the cancer identified early and treated early, because time is critical. So as a Western society, we often don't like talking about our bowel habits and our bowel symptoms. But I think as a culture, we have to get over that. The stats tell us that bowel cancer is Australia's second deadliest cancer killer. It is also the greatest cancer killer for Australians aged 25 to 44. And unless we are talking about our change in bowel habits, so that can be a change, for example, blood in the stool, it can be abdominal pain, cramping, bloating, a change in our toilet habits. Unless we are talking about those with our health professionals will not be able to identify our illness. And I always say to people, do not die of embarrassment. That is just so important. You need to be talking about your symptoms, and you need to be getting help. Of course, there are many other reasons why you can have a change in bowel habits, so it's not always, of course, going to be cancer, but you do need to seek help, because blood in your stool is never normal and needs further investigation.